Hello everybody, it's LouAnne, and I'm going to be doing Aries today. Hope everybody is doing well. And I'm going to be doing for June, July, and August. And I'm going to be using this time to work with healing and energy. And my website is working fine now. There was an issue with the domain, and the developers didn't tell me until later. I kept checking it. It was showing up on my device that it was working, and then people were commenting me on the deal. Okay, that's over and done with. It's up. The site is up. It's working. Uh, I've overcome. So hey, um, let's get started with Aries, and quite interesting, the things that are coming up with Aries. So let me get grounded and into beautiful Mother Earth. Yes. Thank you, and thank you, Mother Earth. Saint Germain, I call upon you to cover me inside and out, and Mother Earth with your violet flame, which is God's desire. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Dear Lord, today I come to you and ask for grace, credence, substance for those born under the sign of Aries. And a lot of awareness for them. And I'm calling in angels. Michael, I call upon you to make your presence known. You're always with me anyway. And thank you, Michael. And Archangel Uriel, I call upon you to please be with me. Thank you. And Archangel Raphael to be with me. Healing angel. Thank you. And Archangel Gabriel to be with me, please. Thank you. And Archangel Josephine to be with me now. Thank you. And Uriel, Archangel Uriel. Did I already say that? I get overwhelmed by this feeling. Thank you. Please, Ariel, thank you. I'm asking for credence. Those born under the sign of Aries. Angels to bring in substance. And I'm told to ask Jesus in. And Mother Mary. For June, July, and August. A lot of credence and well-being for Aries. Okay, starting out with June over here, and then July and August. I'm being told that for Aries, there is a lot of travel that comes in, and there's companionship with this travel with you, Aries. Companionship, friendship, love, harmony, and joy. around you. With this travel, I can see these nature things. You're like a nature buff person that comes through a lot with Aries. And these rocks, like going up on these cliffs. And that's around you for June, Aries. And a lot of substance comes in for you. I'm being told with teaching, letting things be known to others, yourself, speaking your truth. And I feel that with the speaking your truth, it's already something that's coming through with you. Although I feel that in the middle here, in July, it's a lot more bolder, and it's a lot more of dealing with speaking your truth, issues going on. And they're telling me that the harmony comes in with this. And so this is a very good thing for you. And be fearless with all of this, because you are a fearless type of person, sign, anyway. And you tread where other people are afraid to. So yeah, I mean, speak your truth. A lot of paperwork, I'm seeing around you in this part here of July. And using a lot of common sense with you, Aries. I see that coming through. And it helps with this nature. When you're out with nature, you get more clarity, more of a serene peace, more purpose with you yourself. You're being, all in all, you're whole. And just feeling very good about yourself. A lot of this comes through in June with you, Aries. And sparks that fly. Boom, 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 boom. And I can see them just flying off of you. And I'm feeling very much like this is a man that I'm picking up on. And being yourself. Something that's been coming through in this connection that you're having with yourself, your soul. It's like a train. It just goes and moves in movement. Like one of them trains that goes through the tunnel and comes out of the tunnel, and there's the sunshine around you. And this is very strong of being out in the nature of things. And it doesn't matter if it's warm or cool or rainy or whatever. It's just such a connection with you, Aries, with this nature, getting in touch with who you are, speaking your truth, becoming who you really, really are, your purpose. And it has a lot to do with the learning lessons with travel in June that comes up. And a lot of family matters that are going to be dealt with that haven't been. They're telling me that you're fearless with this situation. No more clowning around. It holds you in the mud when you don't deal with the issues. And at this time that's coming through for you, you're fearless. You feel like, yeah, this is okay, you know. Needing to respect yourself more with what you're doing, and acceptance of who you are. And don't really be too concerned about other people accepting you, because it's more about you accepting you, the you and you. And then the universe will bring you Aries situation, people, things that will accept you. So stay on that other level um, with being yourself and speaking your truth. Excuse me. I feel that, and I've gotten this with the other sign too. There's things with autism um, with people, and work. Some of you Aries are working in that area with people, and I'm being told intellect with that, and it's becoming a big deal with things being opened up and gifts being brought out with people, and I do feel that this is like an adult people who have autism. I'm not really into the labels of things, although in order for you to understand the viewers and the world of what I'm talking about and sending out, it's autism. Yeah. They're saying don't clown around with this stuff. Speak it out, and then all this the gifts that you can give out, and then they come back to you. They're received and ventured out. And I'm also seeing a man who is cutting wood, and there's a lot of chopping and splitting wood with Aries. Very naturistic and a flow with stuff. Aries, things don't seem like they're so like difficult for you. More feeling like it's a flow of energy that comes through with you, and you're using that for your benefit and your well-being. And as I'm looking out through here, I'm feeling like this is part of July's situations around you, and just a lot of moving forward and feeling good about it, and like thoughts come in that I wish I'd done this before, and there's so much energy and transition and change going on with people, and all those retrogrades and stuff like that were going on. I'm not an astrologer, although I understand some of it in new beginnings, quarter moons, full moons, retrogrades, that kind of thing. I know about that. I'm not greatly involved with it. It just seems like it's affecting you more. And I'm seeing a gavel, and it's like, wow, this gavel is being hit on this desk, this table, and it's your word, your way, or the highway, kind of thing around you, Aries. Yeah, it's legal stuff, and oof, and yeah, I feel that justice around you, Aries, is really very strong. Boom. Yeah. You've had a hard time. Like I said, though, the flow of energy in speaking your truth is bringing you to a far better flow of positive energy around you with your being and everything, and well-being. And like I said, I feel that there is justice around you in July. A job well done, pat on the back, appreciate yourself. Yeah. I see that there's a lot of greenery around you, like vegetation, plants. Those are quite important with you and around you. The natural way of life. And I do feel that, you know, you eat beef and stuff like that, yes. I'm just saying that these natural, working with Mother Earth, plants, vegetation once again, trees, those kind of things. Like you're giving out and then it's coming back to you and you feel like you have to give out. Once again, appreciation with things. And being told that the world is your oyster. Yes. And this stuff is opening up so strong for the month of August with you, Aries. Keep congratulating you, a job well done. And just a lot of furbish and burgess is a word that comes through. You know what that means. Of things around you. I feel like with this intellect that comes through, it has to do with, and this is a whole different area with Aries, buildings, very strong, very tall buildings and skyscrapers, things like that. With this intellect, things are really growing for you in your life, and purpose is being more shown. Like when you're giving out this appreciation and sharing your gifts with the world, the appreciation comes back to you, and you receive gifts of appreciation and well-being, and it's centered around these buildings as far as, which is so opposite from nature and the natural way with Mother Earth. You can see like this trophy, and it's gold, and it's being like that presented out to you. So much well done stuff with you. Yeah, and then you want to, like, after you get back to business with things, the business of things, and that being said, you're treating over here like a fire with stones and nature. You're telling me bears, that kind of thing, like everything has a purpose, and you give a little bit to here and you give a little bit to there, and you sail through very much freedom for you, and you do not worry about how things are provided to you. You just have this knowing that they're there. Yeah. Very fruitful things around you coming through, being with you, and also in August, I'm being told travel with you, and it's like a fortress around you where you feel protection. I'm going to go with titanium, a fortress, protection. Not that you're afraid of anything because you're fearless. It's just these things of protection that are built up around you. And just that knowing that you have that. And I'm seeing like a rabbit and more of this nature thing. You go from here to there. And you do it very easily too, very well. And I'm being told that with you, Aries, and this is in August over here, that there is a lot of family meetings, gatherings coming to you. And I'm being told that it's peace. Peace with this, of the family gathering and healing zones around you. Worth, the worth of things. Just seems like an amazing and awesome time this 3 months with you. I'm also being told a race cars, a red car stands out around you, Aries, and just a lot of like a sports arena kind of thing, soccer, yeah, and like this bat of things like rugby, yeah, just feeling really good about where you are and who you are, and with these business deals that I'm picking up around you, I feel that they're in the July going into the August. It has a lot to do with speaking your truth, being fearless again, and you will marvel in the idea of all this fruitation coming together. It's about world, it's about worldly, it's about worldly goods, it's about worldly information. And then I'm being told there's a crash thing coming over here, like with people emotional and mental, and being told that you are fearless with this. You're helping people, pulling them up out of the mud, as we call it, and just you're fearless. You just do it, and you don't really think about any consequences, and you move forward, and that's an amazing quality for you. Just a lot of intellect around you, Aries. That fire, the stones, the water of the spring running down the hill through the rocks. And they're telling me peachy. So yeah, I mean, what an unusual and interesting message just for you. I'm sure that you will understand and resonate and know that it is for you. So I'm going to lay down 3 cards, Aries, June, July, and August. I'm getting green around you, the color green. For some reason, I these colors come through when I'm doing these cards. So, well, okay. Green, like a healing, restful feeling, when all is said and done, peace. June, July, and August, Aries. Okay. Inspired action is always pleasurable action, of course. The dominance of your thoughts is what brings everything to you. We just more or less talked about that. And is what is behind the action that you offer. By seeking good feeling thoughts that align you with your source, your action will then always feel good, of course. You cannot muster enough action to compensate for misaligned thought. But action that is inspired from aligned thoughts is always pleasurable action. And it comes in quicker with the pleasurable action. So that's very good. That's June. Okay, Aries. This is July. My relationships will change when my vibration changes, of course. Vibration is what brings it all together. You are living in a time when fewer people will attempt the impossible task of pushing the unwanted far enough away that they will be left with only that which is wanted, having, choosing. It is a time when more people will come to the realization that what they have been seeking is not a change in the behavior of others or in the world outside of them over which they have no control, but instead an understanding of their own vibrational relationship with Source over which they have complete control. Yes, talked about that, being fearless, going forward, doing things in that relationship between you and you. So wow. Aries, this is for August. Relationships, I don't want. Clarify those I do want. Absolutely. Choose or have. Whenever you know what you do not want, of course, you always know more clearly what you do want. Choose have. So in any poignant moment of awareness of another person's undesirable situation, give your undivided attention to the idea of improvement that has hatched from your interaction. Yes. Observation. And as you learn to do that, not only will you be of increasing value to others, but you will see how your relationships with others add immeasurably to your own becoming. Yes, we talked about this. This came through. You can't make it up. Amazing. Amazing. And I noticed that it's number 18, which is a 9, which is the completion of things. Job well done. Amazing. Amazing. And Aries, I'm going to leave that with you. And I will see you, Aries, for September. Readings, messages. God bless. Good job. Appreciation. Gratitude. Love. Harmony. Joy. Well-being. Lots of healing for you. And again, they're telling me a job well done. And your worth. Love yourself. The love will pour in. The energy will be amazing. Self-worth. Empower us, Aries. God bless. Lots and lots of love on your journey.